Hi Rockets, it's your friend Danny. Today, there's no Tup, it's just me, but I'm here to show you something super cool. We emailed your parents a couple of sheets of paper, and it is my 2020 COVID-19 time capsule. I wrote, by Danny Crable on mine. You can put your name there. Time capsule? What is a time capsule? Do you know what a time capsule is? It is a container or envelope that is filled with items or papers from that time period. Right now, this virus that's happening is part of history. You might be asking questions to your teachers or parents that they don't know the answers to. We don't know the answers right now because we have never lived through something like this. We have never had to stay inside for so many days. What's happening right now is a very important and special time. This is part of history. When people are writing books about history, they usually ask people or look at things that have been written by people in that time. So it's a very cool thing for us to be able to write down how we're feeling and what it's like to be living right now in history. So we're gonna spend the next week and a half filling this out. I'm really excited. I think it's really cool. I had a time capsule, actually. I made it when I was 7 years old. And I put in a bunch of pictures and a friendship bracelet, and I filled out a thing like this, and I didn't open it until I was 18. And when I opened it, I was so surprised by all the things I wrote down. I wrote that my favorite color was purple. And now my favorite color is pink. There are little things like that that I didn't know had changed about myself. So if we fill this out and then look at it in a few years, there will be things in here that surprise you. I'm excited. Are you excited? Okay, so as you can see, I decorated this first page. I wrote my name on that. You can do that too. Now, let's move on to the second page. Just like I was saying, the first part says, you are living through history right now. Take a moment to fill in these pages for your future self to look back on. And here are some other ideas of things to include. So you don't just have to put these papers in there, you can add some other stuff, like some photos from this time, a journal of your days, local newspaper clippings, or you can have your mom or dad print out something from a news article online. Any artwork that you created, pictures of family or pets, and special memories. So, all right, I'll be real. I am not the best artist, but I tried to draw my house in quarantine. That's me. Hi, it says Danny. Then I drew my fiance. His name is Nick. And then, of course, there's Tupperware. Okay. I know that's not the best drawing, but I tried. So those are our first two pages. In this video, I'm gonna show you one more page that I filled out, and then we can stop there for today, and you can fill out some more tomorrow. This next page is all about me. I'll start right here. I am 26 years old. How old are you? You can write that in right there. I know, 26, I'm an old maid. Next one. I stand 60 inches tall. I'm taller than you, but I'm not that tall. And I weigh 125 pounds. And my shoe size is a 5.5 or 5.5. So go ahead, fill those out. Now, this part says my favorites. In this part, I decided to write some of my favorite things while I've been inside. I found there's lots of new things that I like, and I've discovered new movies and TV shows. I'll tell you about it. The first one, my favorite toy. It says my Monopoly game. I've been playing Monopoly with my fiance Nick a lot in quarantine, so I wrote that as my favorite. My favorite color is pink. I love it. My favorite animal is a humpback whale. You might have heard me say that in class. My favorite food is artichokes. I've made some artichokes in quarantine. Mwah, delicious. My favorite show is What We Do in the Shadows. It's kind of a spooky TV show that I've been watching in quarantine. It's also kind of funny. My favorite movie has been Onward. Have you watched that? There's a new Disney movie. I think it's Disney. And I really liked that. So that's my favorite movie while I've been inside. My favorite book is Trapped in a Video Game. That's a book I've been reading while I've been inside with my friend JB. My favorite activity is to play Monkey in the Middle with Tupperware. Me and Nick have been throwing the ball and the dog has been running back and forth between us. We haven't let him cut the ball. Every once in a while we do. My favorite place is the sunroom. That's where I am right now. This is where I spend lots of time while I'm in virtual classroom with you guys. And my favorite song in quarantine is Waka Waka by Shakira. I wrote my best friends. These are the people I talk to the most on the phone in quarantine. Anna, Kelsey, Haley, Justin, Nora, and Heather. When I grow up, I want to be a teacher and an actor. Not doing too bad so far. And then we write the date on the bottom. I filled this out on May 5, 15, which is the date, and 20, short for 2020. So that's the year, 5/15/20. All right, cool. I hope you have so much fun filling this out. And I will see you tomorrow, and I will go over the next couple pages of the activity booklet.